Друзья, как только на этом канале наберется 500 подписчиков, то я разыграю как красную линию вот с этими наклейками, с наклейками Нави. Так что не забудьте подписаться и поставить лайк.
Excuse me, trying to get this one started off in the right way. And it's going to be Simple leading the charge there. Now Flamey out first. And no real damage done, no kills taken on either side. But with that kill, Flamey certainly making a little bit easier of a case here. Now the reply by Twist. The bomb will go down. And that already is a success in this round for Navi. Looking ahead, they've got to defend it now against these 4 retake members of Liquid.
Yeah, this Elysian cat kill here could be absolutely huge. If Flamey gets this, that's basically round over. Caught in the crossfire as they try and come out kitchen now. Nitro and Twist can have to pull off an absolute miracle of a round if they want to get back in this. As Simple and Electronic will finish them off. And the first round in the back pocket for Na'Vi. So we need...
And they'll have to eradicate him. And the fleur-de-lis of grenades are coming over the top. Now finding one there from the market. And Twist underneath still hasn't been found out, and he is not going to be. In fact, he's going to put 2 on the board for himself. Naf finishing out the round. Big play from both of them there, and really well played that ticket. Will prove to be the big green that Liquid need. 9 seconds on the clock now. It'd be very, very ambitious to think that you can get this bomb planted, but hey, you know what? I think they might just have it. Barely, just barely. Simple gets the bomb down here in the A-bomb site. Nitro puts one into his back, and now Edward finds himself in a weird spot over here towards jungle. He knows that he has to concede this. There's not a whole lot he can do. Was leading the pack right now.
Going apps.
Yeah, he's going to try to punish Simple. They knew that Simple had been in here for a couple rounds in a row. Flamey too quick on the draw, and he eliminates Naf and Elige. There was not a hope for them in that round, and a hell of a shot from Flamey, making it really tough in the late rounds. Does look like the A hit is on. Stewie 2K finds one. Can't seem to put together a double there. Simple's going to take him out with the AWP. A good nade. Quite a bit of damage, and the call has been made. It's going to be Nitro and Twist. His bomb does get planted. Twist trying to stop the planter in his tracks. Can't seem to do it.
They're going to be stuck here if they try and save. Electronic was already making his way through underpass. With that kill, he's actually turned his head back towards the A-bomb site because now there is a chance for a retake. Team Liquid are still posturing. They're waiting to see if anybody else wants to offer themselves up. And that smoke from Nitro could have been instrumental, but he's going to get tagged down, and now the save call will come in. Edward in the window position, Trace, is huge.
Yeah, this could be the pincer, and this could end up very badly. That smoke and the timing just did not work out for Nitro. To wait for another advantage in their favor. Looks more towards the A side there. Stewie 2K grabbing a K for himself in this round with the AWP.
Has to do a lot more, though. The pressure is definitely on this A-bomb side. They've switched their attention. That's going to be a second big shot from Stewie right now. Continues to peek. Retaking with 2 orbs could be difficult, but they're not even getting the bomb down at this rate as they continue to fight. Nitro finds one. Now Flamey is going to be the caretaker for Zeus. Boom. Stewie again, and now Zeus left on a 1-on-3. Not going to get it done. And Liquid post another round on the board. What we saw Na'Vi do.
That's right. Very, very heavy B presence, and hell, they're doing it with a fury of pace as well. I mean, as they jump right out of the windows, there's really no damage to be taken. Zeus will be the only guy in sight, and that won't last very long now, will it? Twist taking the best of him. Electronic is able to do something, and for what it's worth, there are 3 members now of Na'Vi already set up for a retake. They might be able to use this to their advantage, but the call has to be coming in from Twist. Now it's a punch battle on with Simple. They're trying to retake this fast. They didn't want to let Liquid get set up in this site, and they're just not going to do it. Flurry of frags, and that retake. Flamey, though, having a really good game here. 15 and 12, 108 ADR. And
oh my
God! The man reigns supreme. He has, in fact, eliminated Elige and Stewie 2K.
And the TK as well.
Not a good look for Liquid. Flamey finding a 3rd in the round, and well, they don't even have to find 5. That TK has pretty much put them in a very, very awful situation here. Nitro with the ump has tried to use this smoke to get out of there. Simple is going to play in the smoke with him, and that was not a good look.
Flame on right now. This kid is hitting some...
Been the only loss of life over on Na'Vi so far. Simple takes a considerable amount of damage, and now Zeus will join Flamey in the grave. So, Elige trying to come through the back lines of the market there, but the AUG raining through yet again, and it's going to be a storm unleashed down onto Naf. That's going to be a 3K there from Flame Dogger himself, hanging out right there at the arches. Hit's gonna come on. They're gonna try to do this in force. They want to do the brute force fashion. It's gonna be Simple and Flamey show, and they can only find 2 in the motion. Elige there. Nitro now getting involved in the action as well. 3 versus 3. Zeus somehow still alive in the site. He's gonna get the kill onto Elige there underneath the archway. A disasterful turn of events. And oh my goodness, just a barely chinny chin hair. Force will be the main hit here, the brunt of it, should I say. A little bit of remaining utility has Edward all sorts of messed up. He's gonna get taken down by Twist as Deagle. And now Simple here, missing what a shot that would have been to have landed. Unfortunately, he's only able to walk away with Nitro's head. Never mind, take it all back. Twist is gonna fall as well, and the op still reigns in on the A bomb site. Quite the skirmish here we have on our hands. 3v3, the bomb has in fact been planted in the meantime. And now Stewie2K hits one on a jumping Zeus.
This is doable.
Definitely doable, Chad. And in this moment, he has to hold fast. He doesn't know exactly where this second player is going to be coming from, but for what it's worth, he has a pretty good indication. And he now knows that that player's coming through the window room there. A big kill to take. The mind games, Stewie2K versus Simple. 1v2, the defuse is on, full commit. He's got to go for the stab. Can't quite find it.
One hit.
Finds the knife kill, but it is just a little too late. Simple sending all of the haters. He not in his favor, unfortunately. And that makes things a little bit more even though. Twist now with the frag, Simple with the AWP, and Naf in a really awkward position on the other end of the crosshair. That is Simple. 13 rounds on the board for Natus Vincere.
The most important kill of that entire round for me was Zeus in the window position, jumping through, able to take down Stewie, and then he pivoted back. He didn't hang around. He cleared that position out, and then he went to help Electronic at spawn. I feel like if they weren't able to get that kill, they're going to have to worry about Stewie in that position late round when the bomb goes down. Simple doesn't feel as safe going for that cap pick, being able to get the 2 kills from that position. And right now, Na'Vi have grabbed the lead. Nitro, the late peek from Halls, it works. And now Zeus, the in-game leader, left with a 1-on-2. Molotov will land to flush them out of position. Both going to swing, both going to take the fight. Zeus gets 1. Nitro's left low. Move back towards Tetris now. Zeus knows the jig is up. Is it A-Ramp? Is it Tetris? Looking between the two. Zeus, the in-game leader. He's going to get it done. A massive clutch.
Now on this A-bomb site, Edward, a pivot player. It will be very crucial for him to grab a kill, and he's going to have to move, given that Molotov. They do find the necessary opening frags to defend the bomb site. But Nitro doing what Nitro does. Taking him out, and the bomb will fall. This one has actually come down to Flamey yet again with the AUG. He's going to have to peek. Does find one, goes for the second one, can't do it. Next round.
The cat approach here from Liquid means they can flank very fast, but that's going to be a problem. As Electronic gets 1, he'll be traded out. Now the mid to B is on, and Nitro steps up with 1, almost grabs the second. Frags are going down everywhere, and now Simple left, last alive in a 1-on-4 with a minute 20 left on the clock.
Yeah, it's been a very quick round. In fact, the bomb couldn't be down in a worse spot. If he plants it somehow, some way, that will be just a little bit of success, but in this notion, he's got an army of Liquid against him. 1v4, and they know exactly where he is. He finds first kill on the Stewie. That's the first step, and potentially putting this round in the bag. Mind you, Nitro is very low. 2 HP to be exact, and he does have the kit on him. You can tell he's not wanting to peek. He's not wanting to really show face here, as that kit is going to potentially be used later in this round,
Just
Chad.
to talk you through Simple's mindset right here, he knew he had to get a kill before he could pick up that bomb. You want to isolate and get 1v1 duels. Stewie actually offered himself up on a silver platter right there. Now, Simple with the bomb and plenty of time to work with is forcing the CTs to look for information and potentially go for a play. You can see that all 3 members are over towards this B bomb site, and Simple is stuck around. Yeah,
and him grabbing that bomb does kind of put the wonders there, but they've spotted him now. 27 seconds left on the clock. He tried to do a little bit of a fake plant there and elected to go for the peak. Did not prove to be fruitful. And Liquid will be picking up this first round. A CT pistol going their way. Stewie working his way over towards Elevator. Hasn't quite spotted any heads yet. But Naf staying alive with that scout. Really proving to be enough, but not nearly enough for the tag team that is Simple and Edward. This one's now come up to Naf. That scout has already been proven to have a volatile track record in his hand, and we're going to see what he can do with it. A big kill there onto Simple. This will be an important frag, but no kit. You're right, Chad.
He just grabbed it. He could sit this. He's just
He really could.
Balls
Electronic
of steel.
has fully committed, and the timing is there, and he does it just like that. Nafly flying home with the round.
Means that people are playing close cat. On the Xbox, they'll be waiting. The smoke's going to clear, and then they're going to pivot up. Flash comes out. Elige is going to get ahead of it. He's going to grab 1. Doesn't get out of dodge because Electronic's going to be there, and Twist tries to swing. He gets nothing done. Naf into the blender as well.
Just keep feeding them, and that's exactly the story that will be told for that catwalk battle. As Na'Vi have now successfully found their way into this A bomb site, leaving Stewie. Could be the B explosion, very much so, Chad. Simple with this AWP. Gonna try to get the pick. He has spotted the player there in Stewie 2K, and he does in fact find the frag. That is the opening that Na'Vi needed to get in this B bomb site. But the transition is already in play. It's gonna be Elige. He does have the AUG, he does have the door, and potentially a decent angle. That smoke's gonna prove that to not be the case. Asks for the flash, does get it, grabs two, but Simple's there to return fire. Take Elige out.
Massive impact there, but Flamey had a chance to finish the round right there. Unable to connect. Naf will get in with the Famous, and now the plan has to go down on the B bomb site. The retake is possible, but Simple still lives. They're going to smoke off tunnels, but Simple is back a platform.
Man. You could tell they want to go for this. They just don't know how entrenched Na'Vi is. They want to try to go through this window area, perhaps split the door. Simple gonna have a great angle for that shot, but Nitro's gonna have an even better one, taking down Simple. And what a marvelous showing, what a marvelous display there from Nitro. They're on the bomb already, and Zeus can do absolutely nothing.
Now Simple's gonna try and go mid to B on his own. Oh, he just made a lot of noise.
Somehow, Stewie's still able to grab one there in that. It's just all over the place right there. You have to think about the push, and for what it's worth, Liquid do come out the victors in that round, Chad. 4 alive and
at them, and Dust2 is still settling into the map pool, surprisingly. A long push will come in. Nitro wants to piece aggressive, but he's going to get taken down by Electronic with the 5-7. He gets one. Twist on the chase. He's not getting in away from Flamey. Is going to fall as well. And now we have a 3-on-3. This is still possible, though. Look at the HP of Twist right now.
And Liquid didn't want to let them get away with that. They wanted to kind of punish them for that aggression, even though they did lose some members there in the fight. They did not want to see Na'Vi slip away and even have the possibility of having some weaponry with them. And they have done just that. It's going to be Stewie, Nap, and Twist trying to work their way up long A now. All three together, bomb in hand. It's going to be Zeus on catwalk. Not far behind him will be Simple and Mr. Edward there through the CT spawn area. Twist will be the first line of contact, and smoke seemingly landing just precisely so that there's no gaps or anything to look under.
Na'Vi need this round.
Na'Vi need it big time. That Molotov is not going to be able to push Simple off as he grabs one. Does go for the second. Not needed. Edward and Zeus doing their part. Kicking off just a little bit. Maybe a bad read overall. But now when he re-peaks it, he gets a double. That is instrumental in keeping Na'Vi alive here. That alone could have been a totally different round in the play-out. But we're going to see just how that happens. Twist now, 1 versus 4, trying to get something back in the way of Team Liquid as they sit on match point.
Twist can't win this 1v4.
1.
This would be insane. What is going on? Twist with 2 huge kills. He gets the 3rd. There's one left over towards window.
Oh my goodness. So close that everyone is feeling just a little uncomfortable right there. But not knowing Flamey's position has them a little uneasy. And if he does this just right, which he has thus far, he's taken down Twist. He's going to look for the other one, and that is how it all ends. Elige puts a cap in Flamey.